Welcome back to the Sound for More channel and welcome back to another Drambo tutorial. Today I have the pleasure to show you what you can do with the MIDI Chants module. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Additionally, if you would like to support what I do, please do check the instruction contained in each video description. Okay, so first thing, let's go to the hamburger menu, select New, select 8 tracks, MIDI to CV, and we have initialized a new project. Next, we click on the plus sign. Under Generator, we scroll down and we're going to select the micro oscillator, which works wonder. So we are going to select 6 operator, FMB, and we test it a bit, change the harmonics. Okay, that sounds good. Next, we click on the plus sign because we want to form a chord, and we press some notes. Okay, so we deactivate that, click here and hold and drag here. We have created a chord here for this first 4 steps. We can do the same like so for the other steps. So we have 4 chords. Let's click play. Now you hear only one note is because the voices here are selected to 1. So let's increase that to 6 and let's play again. Okay, fantastic. Next, let's move these to the right, this module here to reveal the plus symbol. And now under MIDI, we scroll up and down until we find the MIDI Chants. Now, I have inserted these before the MIDI to CV because it will control the MIDI message coming in before they are transformed to CV to control the macro oscillator. Now, there are a number of modes which you can select here, and then you have the chants from 0 to 100%, leaves these to 100%, but you can change that in terms of chance and probability, and you can also modulate that. Let's start with all, okay, and let's click on the plus sign here as well, and let's scroll down until we reveal the search bar, and I'm going to search for grand stuff, which comes with tonality, and it gives you the ability to see the notes which are generated. Let's click play. So as you can see now is sending all the notes. Now let's change the modes here and we go to 1 and let's click play. So probability, of course, or should I say chance, is set to 100%. We can change that. So we reduce the chance of those notes being played, right? Next, we're going to change these to 1 or all, okay? And as you can see, in this mode, you have either one note from the chords or all of them. Okay, and then finally, you have this random one, which is quite cool, but you might have to adjust the chants as well to make it sound actually reasonable. And you will see it will generate different type of chords with different type of notes coming, of course, from the original chords. So you can use the MIDI Chants module with these chords options to actually move or convert, for example, from chords which are played here for each steps into melody, for example, when you have the one selected with probability to 100%. And of course, it will take the notes from the chords which are played. So you change the chord, it will change the note as well, which are being played. So that is a great way to actually create melodies from chords. Now, I have created an example just to give you a sense of what you can achieve. And in this one, I've used 6 tracks. They all use macro oscillator, right? And the second one here is for a bass. The first one is more for a melody, similar on the third one. And then track 4, 5, 6 are actually for the kick drum or bass drum, the snare, and also hi-hat. So let's see what we can achieve. So you can see the first track is generating interesting melodies, right? It's set to 1 from the chords. Second one is the same, but is for basses, and I have changed the tuning here to -12 semitones and adjusted a little bit so that it can play more a bass sound, and also reduce the number of notes that it plays through the chord. So it's practically playing this one, and this one 3 notes. Then the third one, something similar as well, based on different chord. Which you can check, of course, if you prefer to have a visual. I recommend definitely Grand Stuff. I wished actually it was a module inside Drambo. So he's creating really a bit of a rhythm, like an arpeggio on 2 notes, which are distant from octave. And then, as I said, you have 3 tracks for drums. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Now you know what you can do with MIDI Chants, and great addition on all these chords options. Thank you very much. Bye.